promos.
All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. Again, this is the AcadArena University Alliance Cup Valorant powered by Globe and Twitch Student. That's 12 Alliance campus teams and one coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships this December. Of course, we're going to be your casters. I am Nausicaa. I am here with Berserk, and we just had two intense games. That last one, of course, that last round we saw earlier was really, keeping me on the edge of my seat. And of course, we're going to have three more for you guys today. Berserk, what do you have to say about the games we just had so far?
Yo, very, very interesting. First game, unfortunately, towards the end of it, no? May na-disconnect dun sa one of our teams. But the other team, actually, no, that team, I think it was who was that team na yung nagka-disconnect tayo?
I believe that was the Mustang Warriors.
The Mustang Warriors. They decided even through that disconnect, they wanted to play through the game since they had the lead, but unfortunately they lost. And the next game naman, well, just a very impressive demonstration by the Golden Eagles, no, from USA. But third match, let's go, and it's UST all over again. They did manage to win their first game today. This is their second and last game. And if they manage to win their game against the Gearhawk Esports, they're gonna be up and gunning for that third seed.
Yes, indeed. That's why today, considering this is the last day for group stages, today is really a crucial day for our teams, to really solidify their position on their seed, of course, for both groups A and Group B. So you guys really have to pay attention to our scores. And yeah, I think we're going to get into the match in just a bit. Maybe we can look at what our map is going to be. But for now, we're going to be calling the chat rally. First, tell us how this is going to work.
Yeah, so this is the Globe Prepaid Virtual House Chat Rally, and how this works is all of you there in chat right now could be given 700. I mean, not all of you, but one of you. So ganito mangyayari, I just type out hashtag Globe Prepaid Virtual Hangouts in the chat and your team of choice. So either hashtag UST win or hashtag
TUP.
TUP win.
Yes.
So, kung manalo yung team na binotohan nyo, you have a chance to win 750 Valorant points. As simple as that.
Yeah, so don't miss out on that chance. Of course, malapit na rin ang Christmas, no? So, ito na ang pagkakataon niyo para makabili ng skin for Christmas just in time. But now we're gonna be looking at the agent picks. So this is gonna, of course, with any game that involves unique characters, picking of agents or characters is always an interesting part. Of course, that reveals the different strategies that our teams are going to be having. Teletigers, this is going to be their second time playing today. This is one of the few times we get to see on a group stage, at least for this tournament, where we see a team play twice in a single day. So I'm wondering, do they have the endurance to keep going, especially with the overtime game they just had earlier on today? We're hoping they've still got that energy to battle it out for this game because, again, like we mentioned, this being the last day of group stage, this is their last chance to get themselves that third seed and move on to the quarterfinals in the following week. And now 10 seconds to go. For Zerk, how are our agents looking?
Choose your agent.
Agents are looking very balanced, I would say. Oh, we do see a Killjoy being hovered. That's the last person. Blitzen actually opting to pick that up. Finally, after post nerfs on that agent, we haven't been seeing too much. But coming into this map, we are going to be having Haven. It's gonna definitely be key here as that lockdown will be very useful. But enough of that. Again, this is our third match of the day. UST Teletigers going up against the TUP Gearhawk Esports squad. Let's see who's gonna come out on top. UST Teletigers specifically, if they win once more today, meron sila pang chance maging third seed right now.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we are here in Haven, and you pointed out for Zerk na makikita natin yung Killjoy this game. I remember you were bringing up in the past couple of weeks, where is the Killjoy? And for those who have been keeping up with the patch notes, you guys might have noticed na medyo humina ang mga Sentinels natin sa game na to, especially when that patch 1.11, I believe, kicked in. Our favorite Sentinels, Cypher and Killjoy, were kind of nerfed in those patches, but we'll see, of course, how our players are going to utilize these agents. At the end of the day, it's all about the player utilizing that agent. But for now, taking a look at the attack, the approach here seems to be through mid and garage. We're seeing some pressure as most of the members walk up on this first round. We got one member of Gearhawk Esports defending, that's the Jet there on C, while the rest of the members here do feel that pressure towards B, so they're moving towards B site. However, it seems like the Teletigers playing a bit of mind games here. We're going to go for a two-pronged attack, one through garage, which is now in the hands of J and B, and the rest of the members are actually going through C long here. Let's see if there will be any trades. Jet not peeking just yet. Got that frenzy. Germanium and the rest of the team here moving up to garage.
Oh, GNB 1 HP right now, surviving that burst. Spike is about to be planted, however. Yep, it goes down. So let's see what sort of retake can happen here.
Ooh, JNB gets one Shadow Raise, gets another. That's two down already for the defender's side. And yet everyone from the Teletigers are still up here. Zlee, you can see him trying to get kill of his own. Nice right-click headshot there to backside. Although one left here, the Jet Germanium alone in garage. Let's see if he can try and go for the miracle retake here. Of course, the advantage of the Teletigers is that they're quite warmed up because there is this second game of the day for them. They are going to secure that first round for this match.
No, definitely. Looks like they are coming in hot right here. Teletigers, GNB specifically, having early control over that garage means that Gearhawk Esports can't really come flooding through that part of the C site, no, for that retake. And the Tigers really showing us na they mean business after winning that first match. Definitely, they would want to string another one kasi sayang naman, they're already here. They're in a position to actually find themselves a good position for the groups, as we see that yung hot hands natin medyo kumapos dun sa window.
It happens to the best of us even, but now we're seeing them all move here onto A site. Couple of shots being fired. 3 members right now here coming in from spawn. Bomb is being planted. We're seeing a flank actually from the Jet. There's the headshot. JMB gets a shot there with the Bulldog. Now looking at Heaven. Can the Killjoy do something here on the defense side? It's a 3v4 with the advantage going to the attackers, of course, since the other team had the save. You see a peek here. Oh, wow. Blitzen actually able to take out JMB there with just a classic to his name. Another kill going to Zlee. It's a 1v1. Who is going to win this round? Exia, can he get it? Oh, he gets caught with a shock dart out. And that is going to be Germanium clutching this one out, picking up the Bulldog. That is going to be first round here for Gearhawk Esports.
Wow, just look at where the kills are stationed. All just there in A side, mostly on the left side. No, so ratratan kung ratratan. But Teletiger should have won that round. I would say good job by the Gearhawk Esports squad to really find the kills, even though they just dropped pistols initially. But yeah, it forces the Teletigers onto a save right now. They are going up against that rifled up squad rather. So maybe let's see if JNB can find. Actually, 3 of them are rocking the sheriff, so maybe one of them can find those one taps early on. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. We see them trying to pull off a couple of one-taps here toward B. See what kind of rotation they go for this time. The full shields and full rifles, like you mentioned, for Zerk on the side of Gearhawk Esports. See a bit of pressure here in Garage, and actually the Cypher here from UST quite low. The wall bang as Rajon gets one. That's one down from the attackers. Still a couple of shots being fired here using the Sheriff on B. But of course, Gearhawk Esports, already 4 of them on this side.
No. It's gonna be quite of a slow round as we see one member of the Teletiger squad making his way up towards A, but really not finding much. He is gonna be greeted by some utility, also getting spotted by the turret from Killjoy. Cyanide finding that second kill of the round as well. Things are looking bleak for Teletigers for this round, but it's okay. They are on a save.
Yes, they're just looking to do as much damage as possible this round. Since they did decide to save, we're seeing the bomb here still right outside of Garage. Not sure what the approach is going to be, though they still do have some utility left. The flash comes through. Rajon, though, still gets the kill anyway. Going to try and finish off the raise here. Chipping down slowly on her health. Pain shells come through. Germanium takes out another one, and Rajon with the 3K this round. That's going to be second round win for Gearhawk Esports.
Yep. Could have been a really good start from the Tigers, but fortunately, Gearhawks winning that third round, second round rather, and that third round to string was able to find just that one round lead, but that doesn't mean much as we are still in the earlier part of this game against the Tigers right now. Who have wow, that is a Guardian being picked up by GNB, and I think
Ooh.
this is the first time or one of the few times, the rare times I'm seeing a Guardian being picked up here in Collegiate Valorant.
Yeah, very interesting pickup. Of course, this gun has been changed any number of times throughout the lifespan of this game. However, Hayes gonna get a kill there onto Blitzen. That brings the defense down one man. Let's see where they do decide to go for the rotation. Lots waiting still here near spawn toward B. Meanwhile, because of that pick, that is going to move the pressure towards B, leaving C open. J and B pushing up C long as the rest of the members follow suit using that Guardian. And the smoke comes through. This is going to be a very late rotation from Gearhawk Esports. They may have to go for the retake as the plant comes down.
Speaking of that Guardian, he even actually decides to bring the Esports squad by firing off shots. Speaking of shots, though, Hayes with
Oh
two
my!
kills.
Hayes gets 2 kills there, and that's only 1 left. Yandes is going to try and get one onto Shadow Race here, trying to clutch things out, or is he going to go for the save? Knows that one is waiting here by window. Going to push through here. Hayes trying to do what he can, trying to go for the wall bang, and he does take out Yandes. A 4K this round. Hayes pretty much on fire.
Ooh, he's just really popping off that round. I would say finding those kills for his squad, though tying things up. The Tigers, Gear Hockey Sports, 2-2 right now. Both squads still have very strong buy. Even that operator getting rocked by Germanium, no? Where is that Guardian? I think binitawan na ng, ano, ng Tigers yung Guardian, pinalitan na rifle. Joke lang daw, ano lang yun. Konting tease, I would say. But here we are. Let's see. Operator, let's see if we can find that opening kill. Oh, Ace jump peeking across. Not sure if he was able to spot that out, but yeah, backing off. Slow round so far.
Yeah, Germanium has been staying on C for quite some time, so I guess they did expect, of course, that op to be there on C long. But like you said, this looks like it is going to be a bit of a slow push. And of course, the Guardian was dropped, so konting shoutout lang daw sa mga Guardian mates dyan, pero they will go for the standard Phantom Vandal. Oop, getting a peek here onto Hayes. Germanium patiently just waiting for the right second to fire that one out. But it seems like Hayes is just going to be teasing him here. No approach just yet. 50 seconds to go. We'll see what the Tigers do go for here.
Finally, the boombot getting summoned right there, but not gonna do much. Oh, he sees him crossing over. Germanium does though, so really marking that area. But the time is ticking down, and the rest of the squad of Tigers are here over at A.
Okay, there's the bomb to get away because he did bait Germanium to stay on C. Now, the rest of the members of the Tigers planting onto A. It's going to be another retake situation for Gearhawk Esports. Can they do this? There's going to be the TP, of course, from the Omen as they put down a couple of smokes there on A long. Still got a couple of seconds here. Most of the members waiting one under hell. Of course, that's the Omen. Headshot. Blitzen takes out Shadow Race, and now it's going to be a 2v3. Things not looking so good for the defense here, but Yandes who gets one. There's only 2 left. One waiting in sewers, one in long. Can they make this work? Flash comes through, but the ultimate actually expires there, bringing him back up to heaven. It's only Germanium on the ground. Can they get this? He's taken out. It's only Yandes left. Can he go for it? Oh, taken out. And that is going to be the round going over to the Tigers.
Really scrappy retake there from the Gearhawk Esports squad. Lots of trade outs of ultimates. No lockdown there yet available, but the Tigers really playing it smart. They didn't really how you say it, stand by inside the site, really taking their spacing a bit farther away, no, and playing for the retake of the retake, something to that effect. And it really played to their advantage, I would say. Good job to the Tigers coming up ahead, advantageous in that round. 3-2 is now the scoreline as we see Jermaine pushing up. See long, see if he can catch someone off guard.
Yeah, so risky what he did there, but he did get away with it, just hiding in the cubby. I don't think Hayes spotted him So he's going to be slowly maybe walking up as the rest of the members might be pushing through Garage. We see JNB trying to go for a push there on Garage as the rest of his teammates follow up. No kills just yet to go down immediately. It's such a quick exchange here over at B side, and just like that, kills are traded. There's only 2 left on each side here. Germanium going to be rotating, might spot out Hayes here. Tries to go for the one tap, but Hayes is going to take him out. Now it's only Blitzen on the defense here. Of course, knowing that C is probably clear with Germanium only one there, they do decide to go for that C push.
No, definitely. This became close this round because the Tiger squad really was taking some close quarters combat situations. Each other raised finds that last kill 4-2 now is the score line, and next round should be a pretty good buy for Gearhawk Esports. They do have that lockdown finally online. Let's see how they opt to use it, but I would say it's not really going to be used offensively. Definitely, it's going to be used for either to buy time, no, or to dissuade. Not to dissuade. That's the first thing, to dissuade or to help their retake situation. The Tigers, they have the 2-round advantage. I would like to see just a slow but steady read out of the map before they can, start to commit towards one side.
Yes, indeed. We see, rather hear a couple of shots being fired. Each of the Sentinels from our 2 teams, of course, have their ultimates online. We'll have to see who is going to be using that first. But slowly, the drone finds a couple there on spawn near the window, but that does not reveal where they decided to push just yet. JNB always just hanging out here, right outside the garage door, but not committing just yet.
Cover going out.
Pretty much default setup so far by the Gearhawk Esports squad. The Tigers also biding their time, trying to see if they can get any pick-offs from any pushing agents. But, yeah. So right now though, Garage play. Rajon come
Rajon finally taking out JNB, telling him you can't be so comfortable all the time hanging out there on Garage because we are going to defend this part of the map. Now, a couple of shots being fired there towards A. And we see 2 members actually backing out.
Left.
Going to be posturing over at Heaven. At least Germanium will be. Only 30 seconds left, and a couple of them walking up to B site now. Let's see if this push is going to go through. A couple of smokes now blocking the left and right sides, linking towards B site. Are they going to commit to this? Wow, that recon ball was actually able to spot all of them, and all 3 go down in a matter of seconds here. The defense looking really good. It's actually only Hayes left. He takes out Rajon. I think he's going to be saving for this one. The plant was not able to go down. That defense round is going to go over to Gearhawk Esports.
That was a clean defense from Gearhawk Esports, and it all started out in that first play over at Garage, no, giving them the man advantage and not really giving away information talaga to the Teletigers, and kind of forced their hand. No, Teletigers like just blindly decided to commit towards that B side, and unfortunately their fate was met with that really pristinely placed recon dart, and they got wiped.
Yeah, that always feel good for the defending team to see 3 drop in a matter of seconds like that. But now we'll see what approach the Tigers decide to go for. Maybe they mix it up and rush a site, but seems like they are going to play this one slow again. It had worked for a couple of rounds already. And they are quite ahead still, 1 round up against the defending team. We see Hayes again peeking here on C, while the rest of the members look like they might go for a push onto A site here. It was successful once before. See if they can do it again.
No, C is indeed looking indeed like the play here right now. They are going to be met with a lot of utility from the Killjoy, however, but this turret can be smoked out by the Omen if he would want to do so. It's going to be a split A take right now, quickly moving up onto the side.
There we go. They start moving in here, and the Killjoy ult comes down. Finally, the Sentinel going to be using that utility. The spike has been planted. Oh, kill going over to Blitzen. Gonna be working with that ultimate. Let's see if they can go for the retake here. Most of the members of TeleTigers moving outside. 0 players detained. The Killjoy ult is down, so now there's gonna be a lot of trading. Let's see if Blitzen can get away with this defuse. The members start moving in. Kill goes to Hayes. It's a 4v3. Can the TeleTigers still secure this one? Bomb hasn't been defused just yet. It has been half tick though. Let's see. Can they secure it? Exia goes down. Defenders actually gonna win that because they were pushed out of the site here. Couple of kills coming through though. It was 2 or rather 1 left on each team. But still, that is gonna be Gearhawk Esports tying things up.
That was an actually really good flank from Exia rather. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough time to execute, not to pull the trigger, and yeah, just really quickly done, quickly executed. Gearhawk Esports retake right there. I'm pretty sure this lockdown was put to good use initially, trying to give them initial control over the site, and that they did. But yeah, just a bit too slow there at the end. But the Tigers seems like they are unfazed, looking to be slowly approaching B, two-pronged approach, looking left, looking right, and seeing what they can do. They are opting to just hold for now.
Ooh, Rajon with the one tap there through the wall onto J and B, and that's going to be 1 person down on the attacking side. They do have 3 ults though, so they can still make this work. We see them slowly pushing up mid here. Do have the smoke to keep themselves safe from that line of sight. However, it looks like they might be rotating over to Garage. Rajon still here and has been the guardian of this Garage area for the past few rounds. 50 seconds to go here. Let's see what approach they go for.
They really gotta give a promotion to this Garage Guardian Rajon over here. He's been delivering really well. Wow, with that spray as well. That was actually insane by Rajon.
Well, Hunter's Fury comes through. Couple of shots being fired there. Not gonna finish Cyanid just yet. It's 4v1 though. It's only the Sova left, and he's taken down immediately by the mirroring Sova. That is gonna be 1 round up for Gearhawk Esports this time.
I guess that's why Rajon is the agent, the person, the player chosen to be in charge of not letting anyone through that garage area. You know, we really see how he was able to hold that defense, the defense in that zone, and it's really rewarding their team with these wins, not the wins themselves, but these opening kills, no, the man advantage, and it's really translating well so far. It's still going to be a full buy for both teams. Operator in the hands of Gearhawk Esports. Oh, ultimate with Baba Ian.
Ooh, very aggressive defense here from Ian this as he pushes up through Garage, gets a headshot there onto Shadow Rays, and he's really gonna make full value, getting the full value out of that ult. Now it's 1 man down here, gonna throw off another flash, but he gets taken out by Hayes as a couple of members now taking over C site. Now it's gonna be all about the retake. We've still got that ultimate from the Omen, but that's 2 ultimates here on the side of the TeleTigers. Let's see if they can put that to good use and secure this round. Cyanid gonna tag there. See how their retake is gonna go. They've seen everyone. No one was able to break that drone, so they're gonna know how to go for the retake here.
Wow.
2 members left on the defense. Lee able to get 2. It's a 3v2. TeleTigers here still have hope, but slowly Blitzen taking control of this site. He's gonna go for the defuse. Lands a couple of shots.
Wow.
It's only Cypher left here through Garage. Can he save it? Ooh, Gearhawk Esports gonna secure their 6th round for this match.
That was a really spicy aim down sight adjustment there, compensating for the long range, no? Man, really good the retake from the Gearhawk squad right there. Just finding those duels, even if the Tigers finding 2 in themselves. I think it was Lee finding the bodies of 2 players from Gearhawk Esports initially, but still the defenders pull through in the end. Just I think that was very crucial that they were able to take out that 1 player in the back of C site specifically. But just winning the duels thereafter basically won them that round.
Yeah, great job, like you said, from the defending team. But now that's 4 ults charged up here by the TeleTigers. This should be their round, but of course, ultimates aren't a sure ticket to winning the round. Let's see what approach TeleTigers go for here. It seems they're going to play it slow once again, but this time not looking to hard push Garage. Maybe they finally learned their lesson with Rajon, just waiting here silently for a push through there. He's also got that utility ready. Oh, shots coming through, but Germanium won't be able to land the shot with that operator. Cyanide taking some damage. 36 HP left on this man. Recon Bolt is coming through. Could this be a committal? Oh, there goes the showstopper. Oh, Blitzen actually taking him out there with the headshot. Oh, another shot there. JNB one-tapping Rajon, taking out the Guardian of the Garage there. And now it's a 4v3. Things looking so good for the Teletigers right now. Can they finalize and take this round? They go for the plant here onto C. And a lot of the members just waiting on C long. Meanwhile, Germanium here coming from spawn. What is the defense going to move here? What is the defense going to do here?
It wasn't even a really strong buy from the Teletigers, no, but they were able to find those 2 kills over at the BC side. Now they have control, but lockdown. The Killjoy JNB as well.
JNB getting his revenge. First the one tap, now the kill. He gets 2, but is taken down by Ian Des. And now Zlee just using his camp to get that information. It's 2v3. So the attacker should be able to secure this, but all of them waiting in long. And the wall is going to be put up as well. Zlee gonna get the kill there. It's only in this left. He's gonna go for the frags. Can he get them? Throw out the fire there, but that is gonna be the round going to the Teletigers.
And what a beautiful round indeed. Thrifty round. More so, no? Teletigers really... I didn't expect them to win that round because they didn't really have the guns that they need. But we've seen this time and time again. Teams winning rounds they shouldn't, even though they're the team with the lesser buy, and really pulling through in the end. The Tigers just I think it started with them chipping down the HP of the members of Gear Hockey Sports over at B, and then that quick rotate over to C Garage and just translating in terms of kills right there. Germanium, what's that?
Oh, okay, up for up battle there on A long, but no one is gonna go down. Couple of shots again being fired on Garage. Seems like Rajon is going to change his approach, not waiting by the window. Oh, wow! The one tap from Ian Des, and he clears out C long there. Though JNB looking to get a kill of his own. Germanium finds the kill there onto Shadow Race, and now it's going to be a 4v3. Teletigers only have one ultimate to their team, so let's see if they can use this one wisely to secure this round and tie things up. One shot again. Now it's only 2 left here. Hunter's Fury coming through. Hayes doing the best he can to dodge this. Gonna have to be careful because he is carrying an op. Don't want to waste those credits. The ultimate comes through. Fires a shot there, but it is going to be followed up. Nice shot there by Hayes, and Lee gets one of his own. Now it's going to be all up to the Cypher. Can he clutch this one out? 40 seconds. The bomb is on him. Can Gearhawk Esports finish this one, or will Cypher clutch it?
It's gonna be a really tough half a minute on the clock. It's the last round of the first half. He is on 70 HP, not a lot of utility to work it. He does have 2 Cypher cages. There's nothing to lose, basically. The next round is a reset, switch side. So you gotta decide, man. It's gonna be really close. I think B is the only choice that he has left, but he decides to go to C. And he is gonna be met with that person. Footsteps are heard. And he gets popped by that Phoenix.
Oh man, Ian, that's with the 4K just on fire that round, and very apt for the character he did decide to choose there. Now it's 7-5 on the score. Things looking good for Gearhawk Esports. And just looking at the bigger picture here, Gearhawk Esports are looking actually just to get their first win basically in this group. But meanwhile, the Teletigers are actually looking to secure a spot to get to the quarterfinals. So it's really the Teletigers who have more to lose at this point. So the pressure is on them. And, this really is, or these are some of the defining moments for teams. Are you going to crack under the pressure, or will you stay calm and composed to secure yourself that 3rd seed to move to the to the quarterfinals?
Yeah, this is definitely Teletigers' lifeline. Like you said, it's a full convergent over at Silong, though.
Oh, all 5 people pushing up there through C-Long. Not sure if they're going to commit. Recon Bolt comes through. Looks like they are going to rotate out of there as they were spotted out quite early, but not before Silent is going to get a kill there onto J and B. So that is going to bring the defenders down 1 man. And, in a map like Haven, the numbers advantage could be a really huge thing considering the number of sites there are on this map.
Yeah, definitely. You are correct there as the Teletigers are making their way up onto A side. Getting met with two defenders, but I think they're just gonna opt to back out kasi kulang pa sila right now. There is a flank coming in, but there's a flank guard over there by the Gearhawk Esports squad themselves. Ooh, Germanium does get the job done.
Nice, Hayes. You can see him waiting there over at Heaven. The flash comes through. Gonna have him running away. Hayes actually lands a shot there, as does Exia. And now it's gonna be a 3v3. There is still hope for the Teletigers here on the defense. Can they make this work? Drone gonna come through. Maybe spot two of them, actually, the attackers there over at Sewers. Now they've got the information. Can they get the shots? You know, one is waiting here on long as well. Ian Des with a 2K, and Germanium gonna clean things up for that final one. Things looking really good here for Gearhawk Esports on their first round for the attacking side.
Yep. Whoever is definitely up a man will I mean the chances of them winning the round will definitely go up that much more. Statistics have said that, have proven that time and time again. Gearhawk Esports right now 3 round separation, looking to be a 4 round separation after this round right here, because the Tigers are opting for a save. However, they have picked up those two upgraded pistols. No, let's see if they can do what they did in the first half and win a round that they are not supposed to win.
Yeah, one did go down there from Rajon, who gets his revenge onto JNB. These two really just duking it out every chance they get. That is Lee now on the backside. Blitzen actually taking down Shadow Rays there, but it's going to be taken out immediately as well by Exia. Now it's going to be rushing in here onto B side for V2. Gearhawk Esports making this work. There's only one left, and that's Exia with a Spectre, but taken down immediately. That is going to be 9th round, and a bit of momentum definitely going here for Gearhawk Esports.
Yeah, momentum indeed, and this round is gonna look like a bye for both teams. Definitely not really saving any penny for now. And man, tell the Tigers, I want to see something a bit different. Maybe a full on rush. They haven't tried that yet. They've been playing it patiently so far, but because of that, they've been losing the first few duels. No? So maybe we can see something a bit more fast paced and catch the Gearhawk Esports squad off guard. But no,
Yeah,
maybe
we're
something
actually
modern
We're
space.
seeing a push all the way through C long here. Smokes to go down, but doesn't matter. That is going to be the Jet making it all the way through. Exia trying to get the kill here, but Germania finds him with that Spectre, and a couple more members there from the defense go down. It's a 4v3, and again, Gearhawk Esports are in the lead. They're going to go for that plant. Meanwhile, the rest of the Teletigers waiting. Some through garage, some through spawn.
Really awkward engagement, right? They're really close quarters, but as I say that, Rajan finds another kill for 2-2 right now, or V2 rather.
Oh, JNB getting one of his own though, trying to make things work. His teammate goes down. Hayes gonna be taken out, and it's only JNB left. Gonna be zoned out here. And it looks like he might actually go for the save this time around.
Definitely. So the Tigers, this is gonna be a bit difficult for them because I'm not sure if they will be able to pull out another full buy the next, since they are about to lose this round. No, and I feel like they need to do something more. Like I said, they need to be picking up the pace a little bit, like doing some of those cheeky two-man pushes on one side of the map to try to get information, try to get a pick, no? Because Gearhawk Esports, mukhang they have some sort of playbook, and this playbook has been working well against Teletigers so far. 10-5 is the scoreline. Let's see if Teletigers decide to commit to a buy right here or not.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they will manage that economy. But I'm thinking the Teletigers might actually be feeling the pressure, losing these rounds one by one. They know that they've got more to lose because they did, or rather do have that chance to secure the 3rd seed for themselves in this tournament. But now we're seeing something a bit different. Now it's going to be the rush over through sewers here on A. And now they're going to be splitting up this time. Couple through long, couple through A. Cypher here on Teletigers waiting on C, but no one is there. All comes through from Ian Des. Going to be checking here on Heaven. Can he get it? Alt is going to expire here, but it doesn't matter because the rest of the members of Gearhawk Esports are already here on site and going to go for the plant. Hayes losing a lot of HP there, and ENS finds a kill. JNB is going to go down. Now there's one man down from the defender side, and it's going to be all about the retake here from TeleTigers. Could be a crucial round right now because they have lost momentum throughout this match.
No, definitely. And TeleTigers right now 45, not looking good. Retake like you said, and just the smokes blocking all of the vision. It's really, really awkward for them to retake this site.
Whew. Only 2 left here on the defenders. Can they get this one? Hayes, the only one left. He's taken down 2K for Erasion there. And it is going to be 11th round, getting closer and closer to securing that first win here for Gearhawk Esports.
Yeah, here we go. It's clutch or kick time for TeleTigers. If they don't manage to win this round, then it's gonna be very bleak for them, no, to have a chance to still come out from this match with a win. They really have to show that they can and do deserve that chance to place third in their group. Operator right now in the hands of Hayes. Let's see if that will convert or translate into kills, no? But right now, we do see tactical pause. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And well timed, I would say. There's no other better, timing for this. TeleTigers really have to talk it out with themselves. Anong klaseng play ang gagawin natin on arguably the round before match point. Okay.
All right, we're talking it out here. Over at spawn, just crouching here, taking things very seriously. Again, I can't emphasize enough how important this match is because earlier today, the UST, TeleTigers, in their first match, were on the verge of losing but had made it back during their first match. So that actually gave them an opening to secure third seed in this group. So this match is going to decide whether or not they move on to the UAC Valorant quarterfinals. So they're really going to have to think this one out. On the defender side, what is the approach going to be? What do they have on their team? Though things definitely are leaning towards Gearhawk Esports here. They've got 2 ultimates. They've won several rounds in a row. And so it really is just a matter of finishing things off, at least for the side of Gearhawk Esports. But we know that TeleTigers definitely aren't going to let that come easy, because they did have that really intense game earlier on this afternoon.
Man, they do have that tiger blood, no, from other esports titles. I'm sure they won't go down not trying their best. TeleTigers, man. What sort of execute, just for good measure, Nausicaa? What sort of play do you think would net TeleTigers that breathing room to string together some rounds for themselves here?
Well, I had been noticing that for a couple of rounds now, we've seen the TeleTigers forced to go for the retake. And maybe, one way to mix things up is to actually put a stronghold earlier on in the stages of the match where they don't lose too many people on the side. I think for the past 2 or 3 rounds, Gearhawk Esports have kind of just went for a 5-man rush, whether that's on C or A. They've just kind of rushed down a site and taken control easily. So maybe the key here for the TeleTigers is to really set or dominate a certain site and not allow the Gearhawk Esports to take control so quickly and force them to go for the retake.
That sounds very that sounds like something that TeleTigers can definitely do. Let's see if they actually opt to do that. Right now they are opting for that 2-man push over at
Yeah.
So operator supporting a rifle. Let's see what sort of intel they can gain. I'm sure they can gain a lot. They don't decide to actually continue their intel gathering, no? As we see Gearhawk Esports opting to take control over garage and the center map area.
Yeah, that's definitely early information for them. They know that A is clear, so it's just a matter of guarding B, garage, and possibly C here. We see Cypher there on the site in Germanium, I think, from Gearhawk Esports, or the Jet is moving up slowly. We see the rotations coming through. And Reina, J, and B there, just waiting. Garage being shot right now. Shadow Rays taken out by Blitzen, and now that's going to be a full-on plant here on to C. Lots of members, though, spotted out. Let's see if TeleTigers can keep themselves alive. 4v5 here in a couple of ults. Germanium actually going to take out J and B while Hayes gets a kill with the nade there. 4v3. What are they going to do? A couple of members here in spawn, one from garage, and a lot of the members here from attack just waiting over C long.
Oh man. Oh, Rajon just comes from the shadows in. But the Tigers, the clock is ticking. They have to do something fast.
Only a couple of seconds left here for the Tigers. Very crucial round right now. Are they going to go for the save? They actually will. They're rotating out and instead will try to go for that last round clutch. But Exia gonna get a shot there onto Germanium. So just going for the exit frags. And they are gonna let this one pass.
And man, well, it can go both ways. Try for the retake and the what do you call this? The outcome where they succeed is of course ideal, but if they don't, it's almost surely GG. But this save, it does allow them to try again one more time, but they are now only playing for the draw and full deuce for now. So it's gonna be a harder journey. It's a trade-off between a black and white situation and parang a middle ground, no. So tingnan natin kung eto nga yung tamang decision so far.
Yeah, only time can tell now, but things definitely, the pressure is on the Tigers. We see the attack rushing through C-Long once again. This is the second or third time they've done this. And now Zli gonna take out that ult from the Omen, but the rest of the members are gonna be rushing in. Zli losing a couple of HP here. All members still alive. Though Zli gets one, but he's taken out by Ian. This Hunter's Fury comes through. Now a couple of ults are being popped out. It's a 4v4. Germanium getting the Blade Storm there, kill onto Hayes. He's trying to keep the pressure up here through spawn, but Exia takes him out. It's a 3v3. The bomb goes down. Spike is planted. And now Tigers, can you keep the dream alive? Can you get yourselves that third seed in this group? Or will Gearhawk Esports shut that dream down? A couple of kills going through. Shadow Race here. Or rather, Exia trying to find the kill. They're on the back line. Tigers, it's only the Sova left. Can he take it? Oh, it's going to be Gearhawk Esports with their first win and also shutting down that possible third seed for the Tigers. What an intense match for Zerk.
It seems like today is a day of first wins, no? It's very interesting to see. Man, Gearhawk Esports, in spite of starting off, going into this match with a 0-3 record, finds it within themselves. Just like Tigers a while ago to get their first win. And unfortunately for the Tigers, that may probably be the end of their run, but definitely it was a really good showing for them. They did show us that they were able to execute on their own plays. But yeah, just really strong and decisive, I would say, movements across the map, both on defenders and attacker side.
Very true. What these teams told us today is that they weren't going to exit this tournament without getting a win. That's what they told us. And I'm glad to see that the fire was there. They definitely fought it out and gave it their best. Like you said, for Zerk, these teams would definitely not let things slide and make things, they definitely made an effort to make things hard, for the opposing team. So congrats to Gearhawk Esports for their win. And of course, still got to commend Tigers for their effort playing 2 games today. But now we are going to be moving soon over to the next match, which is going to be between University of the Philippines Diliman, of course, Ablation Esports, who are currently 1-3, I believe, on the score. And they're going to be fighting the MGS Spades, who are 3-0 on their record. So it seems the underdog here is going to be UPD. We're going to be moving into that match in just a bit. Once again, we have been your casters. I'm Nausicaa. This is for Zerk, and you are watching the UAC Valorant, powered by Globe and Twitch Student. That's 12 Alliance campus teams and 1 coveted slot to represent the Philippines in the PvP Esports Campus Championships this December. We still got a couple of games for you guys. Don't go anywhere.